The King of Malaysia hosts a gala dinner in Kuala Lumpur. King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom attend a flower show in King's Lynn. And Kronprins Haakon of Norway gives an exclusive interview with NRK in Oslo. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra, and this is your Royal Daily News for July 26th, 2023. In Oslo, the Norwegian television network NRK released their exclusive television interview online with His Royal Highness Crown Prince Haakon of Norway on the occasion of his 50th birthday. The interview opens with His Majesty King Haakon V of Norway describing his son, stating, quote, "He is exactly as he was when he was a child. He thinks through most things before he says anything, and he did that when he was a child too. If he were to have us accept something that he wanted, he would have thought for 3 weeks at least about what we could answer and had counter arguments to that right away." As the 29-minute interview goes on, the Crown Prince discusses his carefree, happy, and formative days at Berkeley, stating, quote, "The first thing I did when I arrived at Berkeley was to read a newspaper at a cafe. It was a nice feeling." While at Berkeley, Haakon Magnus, as he was known to his fellow classmates, lived at International House for the first year. Eventually, he moved into an apartment near the campus with a few of his friends. During his time at Berkeley, the Crown Prince began surfing on a regular basis. He, along with his friends, would drive to Rodeo Beach or Ocean Beach and/or Surfers Beach in Half Moon Bay to enjoy a morning or afternoon session on their longboards, stating, quote, "I am often asked what I would have done if I were not the Crown Prince. Then I would have been a pro surfer on the world tour. Well, maybe an ex-professional, by the way, because now I'm almost 50 and there aren't many except for Kelly. He's still going," end quote. The Crown Prince is referring to Kelly Slater, one of the greatest surfers of all time. Just on a quick side note, if you're wondering if the Crown Prince is a goofy foot like his daughter, Princess Ingrid Alexandra, or a regular foot, well, the answer is regular. He surfs with his right foot in the back. The Crown Prince also discusses how he met Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, his children and his family, and much more. If you're interested in watching the NRK television interview, Haakon at 50, in the description box below, I will leave a direct link to the video. Also, there are English subtitles. So enjoy the program, everyone. In King's Lynn, Their Majesties King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom attended the 140th Sandringham Flower Show. According to a press release, the one-day Sandringham Flower Show attracts over 20,000 visitors a year. Today's visit is probably one of the last events prior to Their Majesties and other members of the royal family beginning their official summer holiday at Balmoral. In Liwa, His Highness Crown Prince Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of Abu Dhabi attended the opening of the 19th edition of the Liwa Date Festival. Organized by the Cultural Programs and Heritage Festivals Committee and the Emirates Heritage Club, the festival is a key event on Abu Dhabi's annual calendar, which celebrates Emirati heritage and highlights the role of dates in the country's economy and culture. During today's event, the Crown Prince visited various pavilions as well as, quote, "reviewed the latest innovations in cultivating palm trees and manufacturing food products," end quote. The Crown Prince also spent time meeting with numerous exhibitors from local and international companies and discussed the significant role that the festival plays in promoting the UAE's cultural heritage. In Kuala Lumpur, Their Majesties, the King and Queen of Malaysia, welcomed the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., and First Lady Marie-Louise to the National Palace this morning. The President and the First Lady are on a 3-day state visit to Malaysia to celebrate the 60th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the Philippines and Malaysia. The day began with an official welcoming ceremony in the courtyard at the National Palace, with the Philippine and Malaysian national anthems performed by the Central Band of the Royal Malay Army Regiment. This was followed by a 21-gun salute by the 41 Royal Artillery Regiment batteries, as well as the inspection of the Guards of Honor. In the mid-morning, His Majesty the King and the President participated in a tree-planting ceremony in the gardens at the National Palace. Thereafter, His Majesty the King and the President held a private meeting, which was quickly followed by the exchange of gifts, held inside the Siri Maharaja Hall. In the evening, His Majesty the King hosted a gala dinner in honor of the President and the First Lady's state visit. During the gala, His Majesty the King gave a speech expressing his hope that the close relationship between Malaysia and the Philippines will continue for the benefit of the people and both countries. His Majesty the King also spoke about, quote, strengthening partnerships in the fields of agriculture, the digital economy, and the halal food industry, end quote. His Majesty concluded his speech by noting that the two countries must work together in an effort to improve the stability and security of the region. Meanwhile, Her Majesty Margrethe, the custodian of the Crown of Romania, hosted a breakfast meeting with the State Secretary at the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Romania, Raed Arafat. During the meeting, Her Majesty and the minister discussed future joint projects with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the royal family, internally and externally. The discussion also focused on issues related to, quote, civic education, local communities, and the dangers of natural, ecological, and environmental disasters, end quote. And finally, Her Royal Highness Princess Maria Olympia of Greece is celebrating her 27th birthday. Born Maria Olympia of Greece and Denmark in New York City, the princess is the eldest child and only daughter of their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Pavlos and Crown Princess Marie Chantal of Greece, and the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Anne-Marie of Greece and the late King Constantine II of Greece. In her social media post, Crown Princess Marie Chantal wrote a beautiful message to her only daughter, stating, quote, happy one-day late birthday to my best friend, partner in crime, and daughter of the universe. Your light, love, and laughter just makes me so happy. Happiness is you, end quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow on Thursday, July 27th, with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful evening and a great day tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.